Okay, back to the Barnet. There's his hair. White arrow. Deselect, so we can see. Looks okay, actually. You know, it'll do. But if it didn't look quite right, I could click with a white arrow, and you'll notice the points of the path are there, and I could click on an individual point and move it. So let's say we click on that point, you can see one handle there, one handle there. So these are the Bezier handles. When you click and drag, so I'm just clicking on that point, you can see how this resizes. And again there. So I can see that point, maybe I want to put that there. I can just go to that small handle on there. Maybe I really would need to zoom in, because you can see around here, goodness knows what I've done, but you see by pulling that handle again here, just click on that point, so I can use these to just make some minor adjustments. Let's bring this down, let's bring this out a bit, and again on here I could bring that out, I could bring this round, again down here, so you can see how you can use this tool. Again on here, this is going to bring this little sucker out there, space bar down, move across. Woohoo! Looking good. Minus down. Okay, back here, let's deselect. Hot stuff, it's good. Click it. Let's give the James Bond with pink hair. Pink on, orange, brown. I don't know, any colour of hair. We could even give him a pattern for his hair. Let me show you what I'm doing now. I'm just clicking in the swatch panel and giving Bond different colour hair. I could have given blonde hair. Why? Why give James Bond blonde hair? Well, because he's worth it. What a shame. Fancy doing that. James. Right. Looks good. Now, it's up to you what you want to do next. Do you want to put the lips on the same layer? Entirely up to you. Sometimes it's easier, it depends how you want to manage this. Now I'm going to kind of be part lazy, part whatever. Let's just get a colour for the lips. Use the pen tool again. Click. I think my stroke might be a wee bit big on here. There we go. So back to this little arrow, white arrow. Zooming in. Do I need a stroke? Click on the stroke, remove it. Then I can see these points here. Ooh. There we go, there's the points. Let's bring that down, click on this, bring this out a little bit here, the Bezier handle there. Make his lips luscious. Oh, you James. You'll notice, you see this point here, there are no Bezier handles. How come? It's a point. It's where two straight lines meet. Let's go up here and, whoa, convert anchor point. Let's click on this anchor point now. Click and drag. Heavens to Murgatroyd. That tool will add Bezier handles. Let's go back to move. Okay, looking pretty luscious. Let's just finish him off. Just get a paintbrush. I'll just go for a black colour at the moment. What sort of settings have we got here for this paintbrush? Okay. And let's make this a bit thinner, a bit longer. So, pretty rough there, pretty rough, but just to give us an idea. And then Control minus, Apple minus. Well, Bond with those lips. You are with it. So he's coming on. He's looking good. But all I'm doing here is tracing. We need to be developing our own ideas. So as we're doing this, remember for your data unit, just think about the hair, the designs you're making, what kind of character, who are the audience, what's your backdrop going to be. All these questions, which we will be doing as part of the pre-production, developing plans and outlining our ideas. So keep thinking about that as you run through some of these Illustrator tutorials. Okay, going to stop there.